Big Bang Theory Season 6 episode review video. Before I get into that, though, pretty important, if you aren't caught up to the point where I am in rewatching or watching The Big Bang Theory, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which of course I'll mention, as well as put in the description for you. If that happens to be the case and you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video any further to avoid any sort of spoilers. This will be The Big Bang Theory Season 6, Episode 13. The title of this episode is called The Bakersfield Expedition. And this will be my review, reaction, recap after just finishing watching the episode last night. Sheldon is steaming his Star Trek uniform, and Leonard wants him to do his too, and Sheldon passes on that because Leonard made a comment about when he bought a steamer, so he doesn't get to use it. Penny brings over some makeup sponges Leonard asked for, and turns out Leonard has a better makeup collection than Penny has. Penny thought there was only one Comic-Con when there are thousands of cons around the United States and the world, actually, throughout the year. Leonard takes a picture of him with Penny holding up the newspaper so people will believe him, and the girls are having a brunch. Howard knows how to sew, we find out. Bernadette suggests that they read some comic books since they've never really read any before. Is that Bernadette that did that, or is that Penny? Now I'm second guessing myself. I think I might have put the wrong character. Maybe I did, but I don't remember. Sheldon wants Leonard to turn the voice-by-voice navigation on the GPS on, and then we find out that Sheldon has found a hack online to upload records of his voice on an MP3 file to Leonard's GPS. So it's Sheldon saying, "Turn right here. Oh, by the way, did you know that this place was this?" It's pretty hilarious. The girls arrive at the comic book store, and everybody in the store is staring at them like, oh my god, a girl, a female in the comic book store. Stewart greets them and helps them with what they want. Sheldon looks like Data from Star Trek. Raj is a Klingon, and Leonard, I believe, is Picard, unless I'm wrong there, as the guys have a photo shoot at a Star Trek location that is on the way to where they're going. And then someone ends up stealing their car with all their regular clothes in it and all their cell phones. Oh boy. Leonard suggests that they start walking to find a gas station. Amy, Bernadette, and Penny read comic books. They all agree it's stupid. Sheldon's giving a speech to the guys, and someone drives by and throws a drink at him, and it gets all over his shirt. The guys arrive at a diner. The server makes a joke about having Scotty beam them up when Sheldon asks for 4 glasses of water for himself, and Sheldon says they're next generation and Scotty's not on that. Joke's on them. Amy and Bernadette continue to argue about Thor's hammer as Penny's not understanding things, and I guess it's them arguing against Penny. And then the guys talk to a cop, and Howard's arranged to get a rental car, but everyone wants to head back home in the rental car and not to the Star Trek con. Except for Raj. He wants to continue to go to the Star Trek con, and Raj at least wants them to rent the car from Enterprise, because Star Trek Enterprise Auto, get it? And then the guys arrive back home to the apartment door, hearing the girls arguing about the hammer still. They look rather confused. The only explanation must be that they're in an alternate dimension where the girls appreciate good literature. Fascinating. That's my Star Trek reference for you. We see the car thieves in the car, and they find Sheldon's GPS directions very interesting, and they really enjoy the quizzes that Sheldon has on there, and that is what ends the episode. So, it's funny. I think this episode in particular could have been a lot better, but it still was okay. I'm going to give it a 7.7 out of 10. My character of the episode is going to be Sheldon, and you all know that I rate Penny because that's the reason why I started watching The Big Bang Theory, because I saw Penny on the screen. For this episode of The Big Bang Theory, I'm going to give Penny Penny an 8.6 out of 10. I'm having a hard time talking because my lips are super dry, so that's why I keep talking weird. Anyway, so you've heard what I have to say. Now, of course, it's your turn. If you're a fan of The Big Bang Theory and want to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, please consider Hulk smashing that like button. If I get 5 more likes per video, that actually goes a long way, because hopefully it goes to more people, and then 5 more people like the video. Do I expect any Big Bang Theory videos to go viral because it's a show that's not on the air anymore? Well, it's on the air, but it's not new episodes anymore. No, but still, and I could do Young Sheldon reviews, but I'm behind on Young Sheldon. I watched the entire first season and the first episode of the second season. That's as far as I got on that. I do plan on watching that whole series. I just haven't got around to it. But regardless, smash that like button to help me out with the algorithm. Share the video with anybody you know. Put this video on any one of your social media platforms. Don't forget to sound off in the comment section about what your thoughts are on this episode of The Big Bang Theory. What would you score the episode? And who would be your character of the episode? If you want to rate Penny like I do, please do that. Anything in between a 0 and a 10. And last, but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button, subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. Always remember, that's a bad idea. No! That's my catchphrase. And JDev will return.